Hi people, it's Archivist here at the end of yet another great year for gaming. In celebration of 2014's finest, I'll be going through my top 5 games of the year. To avoid any sort of overlap though with previous years, I won't be including remastered versions of games such as GTA 5 or The Last of Us. Nothing about their quality, I just don't want the same list as I made last year.
Number 5.
I've always been a fan of third-person shooters with a twist. So often you play the role of a character wielding a standard assault rifle or perhaps a more elaborate weapon. But in infamous Second Son, you are the weapon. From his fingertips Delsin Rowe can fire smoke, neon, concrete, and somehow even video. As much as I love the core concept of the Infamous games though, there's far more to Second Son in terms of polish. Most notably, voice acting and facial animations are truly class-leading, which is very effective in pulling you into the Infamous world. There's also the supremely well realised rendering of Seattle, which does a great job of showing off what the PlayStation 4 is capable of.
Number 4.
Advanced Warfare surprised me this year with how much it managed to add genuine improvement and innovation to the Call of Duty series. Sure, the game shares the same skeleton as its predecessor, but new subtle gameplay mechanics go a long way in making the game feel fresh. The exosuit in particular does a lot to improve movement, and the story, while not class leading, is definitely one of the best in the series so far.
Number 3.
Nostalgia is a powerful thing, especially among gamers. Nintendo seem to realise this more than most, and as a result have one of the most colourful cast of characters in their AAA games stretching across decades. Combining them all into one massive mayhem is what Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U does best. Essentially this is classic Smash Bros. With of course some new maps, some new game modes, and new characters such as Mega Man, the Wii Fit Trainer and Rosalina. It's a great game that anyone of any age can enjoy. Just expect there to be some fierce competition when 8 players start brawling all at once.
Number 2.
2014 has in many ways been a year of false hype. On more than one occasion we've been led to believe that a game was more than what it actually turned out to be. In complete contrast to this though, Middle-earth's Shadow of Mordor had only a modest amount of hype, but the game was remarkable. While I wouldn't quite call it my game of the year, it has certainly been the best surprise of 2014 for me. There's a lot of praise I could lavish upon Mordor, but what sticks out to me as its most impressive attribute is the free flow style combat system. I've honestly spent hours just mindlessly killing Uruk, it's just so fun.
It's number 1.
The first-person shooter genre is often associated with linearity, endless predetermined routes of respawning foes. And so the fact that Far Cry 4 flies far away from this association is largely responsible for its success. The story is filled with interesting characters, the graphics are astounding, but best of all is the sense of freedom. The expanses of Kyrat offer vast opportunities to create your own game, to forge your own experience. Every aspect of the game gels together well, largely by building on the successful structure of Far Cry 3. Plus, I'm a sucker for any game that arms you with a bow and arrow. So, Far Cry 4 was my game of the year for 2014, but what is yours? There are so many other great games that I haven't mentioned here, such as Titanfall, Dragon Age Inquisition, Mario Kart 8, Lego Batman 3, Sniper Elite 3, Dark Souls 2, South Park The Stick of Truth, Warlords of Draenor, Watch Dogs, Destiny. Perhaps one of these, or something else entirely, would be your top pick. As always people, thanks very much for watching, and see you next time.